28th, 2025. Hello, my fishies. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And tonight, I'll be back on to do the daily horoscope. So give love to me if you love what I do and you love the messages that you're receiving from me. And make sure to subscribe, like, and share. And thank you for everyone who has and helping me grow this channel. I really appreciate the love energy. So this week on the 28th, there's a stellium in your 6th house, so the focus can be on your pets at this time with this energy. This could also be a busy energy time for you in regards to career as well, or this could be business picking up or you keeping busy with your business, focusing only on work at this time and kind of like losing yourself into your work. And you're very proud of your accomplishments and your achievements that you're making at this time and the milestones that you're making. You're even showing off your leadership abilities to other people or coaching other people at work at this time and impressing those in leadership positions. I feel like for some of you here, there's potential for growth or you being in a leadership position and your employer noticing you at this time and you being more in demand. So you can expect to be on the schedule having more hours at this time, or they could be more reliant on you at this time with this energy here. Be careful with your eyes at this time, also with your spine and also with your heart at this time with this energy here, okay? For some of you, you may notice that your employer starts hiring more older people to work for work at this time with this energy here instead of like the younger generation. For some of you here, this could be you working on yourself, being more about mind-body consciousness this week. Then on the 28th, Mars conjunct the South Node in the 7th house. You could be very sensitive to the energies around you here. You could be like super sensitive in general because you could feel like other people at work are picking on you when they're not. So try not to read too much into other people's anxieties or anxious energy that is coming on you because it's not about you. Some of you could be really fighting at this time with your partner here. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. I feel you need to kind of like be careful with this energy. You can be a bit of a psychic sponge and absorbing other people's anxieties or what other people are going through at this time. So know your own energies. Also, this is dealing with your fears and emotional hangups at this time. In regards to relationships are coming up as well, okay? So this could be dealing with divorces here and then feeling like you're gonna be alone. This could be dealing with like feeling like you're gonna get fired, or you could be more concerned about like what other people think of you at this time. Others of you could be attracting the weirdos. So I would be careful with the weirdos and especially the males because you could be receiving some like, you know, the dick pics at this time with this energy. You know, don't send them my way because I also have a little bit of friends with fetishes and they're not females and they like to use those dick pics as trading cards. So unless you want to show me them, trust and believe the men in your life will probably know what your dick look like. So if you want to show and tell, go ahead, because you're not going to show and tell just to me, but to all my little squirrel friends. And trust me, it's like trading cards, okay? So yes, and if y'all know, y'all know. Alrighty. So Mars is not well aspected, so you could be attracting, again, the weirdos. Be careful here with the trolls at this time with this energy. Don't be harassing me this week. I don't want to hear it, okay? And trust me, it's not going to be a secret when your little dirty pictures go to my friends, okay? And trust, it's going to be all over Grindr. Okay, so yeah, you gonna be everybody's friend, okay? We all gonna be friends with you except me. Then Venus is not well aspected in your 4th house at this time before it leaves the sign of Cancer here. So this may not be the easiest energy time for you at home. You can be feeling restless for change. Not the best time to mingle if you're single. Can it happen? Yes, okay. This can be infidelities coming up at this time as well. For some of you, this is a good time for talking. Close the holes up. Wait until after August 11th, Mercury goes direct. Some of you you may not be getting along with people in your life at this time, so your personal life can become the focus here as well. You could expect unexpected expenditures, things breaking down around the home with this energy here. This could be you having to constantly keep up with your cats at this time, or with your pets, like pooping and destroying your furniture and stuff, or your children destroying your furniture. So it could be really hard to keep the house clean at this time, and nobody's wanting to help you do it. This could also be you not getting along with other people in your life, so you could definitely this week be fighting with live-in relationships. So not the easiest time for live-in relationships. You could be looking outside your marriage. Some of you have been for a long time, so let's just admit it, okay, and not lie. And this could be a time period here where you might decide, F it, because like I said, Uranus in the 4th house, like a cat in a cage, and you're shaking the cage, and it's like, okay, I need to get out of here, you know? So it's kind of like that. You're very much about your freedom at this time with this energy, okay? You don't want to be obligated to people anymore with this energy here. It's almost like doing a chore, it feels like, you know? So you're really put off by this other person, alrighty? So that could also be happening. For some of you here, this could also be you eating better foods at this time and taking better care of yourself with this energy here, and focusing on keeping up with the home at this time and updating the home. Oh my gosh, I swear, allergies. On the 31st, Venus moves into your 5th house. Also, you have a big old stellium in your 5th house here. So some of you, you know, you could be receiving a lot of attention here at this time with this energy. Is it the great time to mingle if you're single? Maybe. All right. So you may not be on speaking terms with your partner because Venus comes in not well aspected. So you could be like fighting all this week. Or there's a lack of communication and confrontation. Why? Because we have a stellium in Cancer. And nobody wants to confront the elephant in the room. We want to play like nose blind. Eye blind. I want to say we're blind, but I'm not going to call it we're blind anymore. I'm going to call it we're nose blind, because it's so obvious. It is so obvious to everybody. But yet we're all going to play really dumb and stupid. You know, I love it. Yes, let's play dumb and stupid. I'm going to show you how stupid I'm going to be. And it's like, you know, so it is what it is. But know that, you know, there's not going to be any fighting or confrontation in certain situations going on in your life at this time with this energy, okay? So you can be very persuasive as well. Others can feel intimidated by you. Children can be difficult to control. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. Be careful with your anxieties or how you handle situations with other people in your life, especially when it comes to love. So love could be fragile. This could be divorces or breakups coming in. For right now, some of you, you may keep it moving with this energy here, because this is the time of soulmates here. And some of you may have a very deep connection with somebody that is coming into your life, or that you have been obsessing about. And, you know, so you might be like deuces and like leave and never come back, okay? Because this is an intense energy connection here that is happening for some of you this week with this energy. Oh my gosh, my allergies are like, they started. So know that like whatever message I'm supposed to be giving, I'm probably not supposed to be telling you at this time. So that's what sometimes happens. And it's like with my throat. So, and I'm having like throat problems right now in all, like, oh my gosh. So like whatever, my throat chakra is being closed up right now. So I'm going to say this right now. Whatever message I'm supposed to be giving to you, the universe doesn't want to tell you, or this is somebody very shy, definitely a Pisces or a Sagittarius or a Virgo, very shy and does not want to open up to another person they're crushing on, because my throat is trying to clear itself up. So maybe this person is trying to come in, but at the same time, they're scared to come in because maybe of repercussions of their family. You know, it could be very scandalous for them as well. It could be religion with this energy. So this person could be married too, alrighty. But my throat is closing off. So this person's very shy coming in, and they could also be in a marriage, because it's like, I want to talk to you. And right now, my throat is closing off, and it's like I'm starting to lose my voice for some reason. So it's like, I want to come in and talk to you, but I can't because I'm scared of confrontation. Okay, so that's what's going on here. So somebody is avoiding confrontation at this time, and my throat is starting to close off. So let's hope I get through this reading. So the Empress card, the focus on the women in your life, the focus on mother at this time with this energy here as well. The Judgment card, some of you, Definitely at a crossroads with relationships. So like I said, some of you could be going through a divorce. Some of you could be reevaluating your relationships here as well, or creating boundaries with the women in your life. This is a period of rebirthing, growth, and possibly pregnancy, okay, because you do have Jupiter in your 5th house here. So mazel. This could be starting a nurturing and abundant phase in your life as well. So this could be a new love with abundance and love. The 2 of Swords, for some of you, you could be going through it emotionally here as well. You're very secretive at this time because my throat wants to close up and shut up. And I'm sorry, this is a horoscope, so this is not about you, but I'm glad that you want to pertain to you. So this could be a time where like now I lost my thought. Ooh, you see, so now we have to pay attention. So this can be a time where like, what was I gonna say? I forgot. So this could be you making a decision. This is you at a crossroads in your life in regards to a relationship, okay? In regards to starting a new phase in your life with this energy. And this could be you like making a call and making a point to make a decision this week, despite the energies that be, and moving forward with confidence. So you could be breaking free from a situation this week that you have been indecisive about for a long while, since like the lunar eclipse in Aries, okay? And now you're trying to make a decision here with this energy. I do see emphasis on pregnancy. This could be a very transformative time, a time of new beginnings for you with this energy here. New love is coming into your life at this time, or this could be somebody that you already know and that you've been wanting to come towards. Like I said, you're scared to talk to this person, and now I can talk. Oh my God. I can talk. So let that be a sign to you guys that I know what's going on. Okay. So this could also be a time of you making swift actions or quick thinking or just assertive thinking at this time and taking more initiative in your life. The Ace of Wands, this is a time of new beginnings, taking creative risk at this time, stepping out of your comfort zone this week with this energy here, awakening and being inspired. You're being called to take bold actions at this time. You're being called to make changes in your life. So this is like your spiritual self. You could be having nightmares too because you're not making decisions at this time. So fate is definitely like really lingering around you, and your spiritual calling is calling you at this time with this energy. And this can come from other people in your life. Sometimes God need to dangle that stake in front of you and be like, you need to go this way. And it's like, I do. You know, and it's like, okay, you know, and some of you are willing to do it. Others of you are like, I need more convincing. I give you 2 stakes. And it's like, oh, I definitely need to leave, you know? So it's kind of like that going on in your life at this time. Again, Uranus in Gemini, not helping your case. Okay, and so that's what's going on here. So you're really being affected by the planets for some of you here. The 5 of Wands deals with like arguments this week with this energy. Some of you, this could be on the job training here as well. I feel like you could be in the midst of conflict with this energy here, or decisions coming up at this time with this energy. You may need to assert your beliefs or take a stand at this time in a challenging situation. The 5 of Swords, for some of you here, you do want to leave a situation. You do want to shoot your pinky toe off at this time with this energy here, but Mercury is in retrograde. So you're going to have to learn how to keep it moving forward here, or else you're going to regret your decision here. Okay, I do see that you're done battling with certain people and you're letting go of a battle. So you're done fighting with certain people in your life and you're ready to move on. The 5 of Cups, my God. A lot of 5s here. So this is like really restless. Again, Uranus energy here challenging you and kind of shaking the cat in the cage and being like, oh my God, look at the kitty. Isn't it cute? And the kitty's just like freaking the hell out in their mind. And they're like, once this cage is let go, I'm going to kill this kid. You know, that's what the cat is thinking. And you're the cat, you know, and you're just being shook to death at this time with this energy here. And you're just like, oh my God, shake the cage again and see what happens. So you're very restless at this time. You are feeling that Venus in your 4th house with this energy here, and you're very restless and antsy for change with this energy here. It's almost like you're having like this anxiety attack. It's almost like you're creating these narratives of paranoia and fear-based consciousness here with this energy. So that could also be happening here. So be careful with the conversations in your head. This is a beautiful time to delve into spirituality. Okay, but also this is you not trusting your intuition driving you batshit crazy at this time with this energy here as well. So this could be a time of reflection and healing following disappointment or loss for some of you here as well. This could be forgiving a situation and moving on, okay? The Three of Cups, I do feel like people have influence over you at this time with this energy, so I do see that coming up for you. Okay, so just be aware of that. Some of you, this could be making a joyous decision, being happy and excited about your new friendships, maybe getting together with that no contact person finally with this energy. A positive change is happening for you after disappointment with this energy, so I do see that. The King of Swords, you're very much analytical in your way of thinking at this time as well. I do see confrontation happening this week, but then you're moving towards something that you've been wanting to move towards, or a person that you've been wanting to move towards for a while here, and you're going to be very happy with your decision, okay? I feel like in the future, it's going to be like, I wish I would have made my decision a long time ago, because maybe time and age, you know, and you waiting and sitting on your hands about things, you know, this could be like a lot of regrets in regards to your decisions and how much time you have wasted, okay? So there's like lessons in regards to time and needing to be more about your happiness and needing to be more about your time and energy, because time is limited, okay, for us on this earth. And it's like you really are going to regret the amount of time and energy that you put on this person when really you could have been with this other person. So that could also be happening here for some of you during this time period, is regretting like how much time you wasted, okay? Some of you here, I feel like this is you being in a leadership position this week. This could be a celebration. Some of you could be getting certified as a shift manager this week with this energy here as well. So I do see you like creating milestones here, having celebrations, get-togethers at this time. The Page of Wands, I do feel like some of you, somebody could be lying to you at this time, so don't believe everything that people say to you, because somebody could be very manipulative with you and knows how to get at your heartstrings at this time with this energy. So I would be careful with manipulative people. All is not what it seems. My motto is, when I see it, I will damn believe it, okay? The Lover's card with this energy, all is not what it seems in love. So know that. So you think you know, but you don't. Okay, so don't go assuming at this time with this energy here. Alrighty, I do feel like love, I do see a breakup happening. I do feel like love can be very complicated at this time with this energy. All is not what it seems. So if you're dealing with a no contact person and you feel like it's over and stuff, or you're not feeling this person's energy anymore, you know, this person is dealing with a challenge within their own relationship, and they're in a decision-making process at this time, and I do see conflict happening, but all is not what it seems in this relationship, okay? So I do see that happening. I do see a breakup happening here as well. During this time period. I can't believe like my allergies are like starting now. Oh my God. Satan does not want me to talk. I do see this being a long distance relationship for some of you here with this energy. This person could be a little bit older than you, or maybe 10 years older than you, because I do see this person, or this person is a father figure or a parent. So I do see that at this time with this energy here. So I do feel like that could be happening for some of you, and they could be like, they could be making some real choices this week with this energy, because this is not the easiest energy time. This is a commitment, recognition, and success coming to you, creating your own reality. At this time, me having allergy attacks, beautiful. So, you know, so know that, you know, this is like really happening, okay? The Seven of Cups, I see lots of thoughts of future. You can see yourself with this person. So I do see that coming up for you. I do see marriage proposals happening for some of you here as well. Some of you could get married with this energy here. I do feel like for some of you here that you're following your desires, and you're being about your desire and your wants at this time, and you're going for the things that you want at this time with this energy, okay? I do feel like you're making significant decisions in your life. I do see material success coming to you, financial stability. So you're definitely out of your Saturn dasha. You've been out of your Saturn Dasha since June, and things are getting better for you in regards to career. Now, there could be some delays in career because Mercury is in retrograde here, but things are about to change with this energy here as well. So because Chiron is going retrograde in your second house, making you a bit more ambitious, more analytical in your way of thinking. This could be also people having their come to Jesus moment and helping for you. This could be new friendships being formed. You are really good with connections, okay? So this is a great time for social networking for some of you here as well. Reconnecting with somebody that you know. I feel like some of you could be taking back your power at this time in regards to a situation and not allowing people in your life to control you. And that's because Chiron is in retrograde at this time with this energy here, and kind of making you put your balls on. I do see a third party situation here with this energy. I do see you making contact with somebody from your past with this energy and wanting like a second chance with them, or even wanting a relationship with them at this time with this energy. So I do see that coming up, okay? The Eight of Wands, I do see this being a long distance relationship. So this person could live like an hour away from you with this energy. Some of you, this could be traveling coming up for some of you here with this energy. The Seven of Coins, this person's reevaluating their relationship here. So they're choosing stability over like fantasy. But they could be running with the fantasy and being like, F it, I don't want this relationship, and running towards you at this time with this energy. So I do see that. Alrighty. The Hierophant card, yeah, they're wanting something serious for you. Okay. For some of you here, this is dealing with contracts and negotiations. So somebody is definitely thinking about getting a divorce at this time with this energy here. Alrighty, so I do see that happening. The Seven of Swords, secret lovers. So I do see secret lovers. I do see that somebody's definitely thinking about leaving a relationship or reevaluating their social setting, because, you know, with friends like these, who the hell needs enemies? But also the milk has expired in regards to certain people in your life, or certain relationships or love relationships at this time. And you are noticing that the curdled cheese that's in your refrigerator is no longer curdled milk. It is now turning into cottage cheese, okay? So it's up to you what you want to do with that. It's stanky, okay? And it's making your refrigerator smell stanky. So this is probably a time period where you need to clean house, and cleaning house in regards in matters of your relationships, okay? The Justice card, major decisions are coming up at this time with this energy here as well. Time for destiny here, a great time for contracts and negotiations and alliances. This could also be court going your way. Some of you could be getting a job this week. Some of you, this could be a raise or a promotion happening, or this could be a great time for settlements and money matters to be in your way with this energy. Alrighty, the Five of Coins. Whatever decision that you make, there is no going back on your decision. So some of you are really making some real life choices this week. You're delving into self-pity at this time with this energy. You're going through it emotionally in regards to this relationship. So this is not the easiest energy time for you. Overthinking, overanalyzing, get the hell out of your damn head. It's not the place to be. Okay? It really isn't. And especially this week with Mars not being well aspected in the sign of Virgo. Hello, goodbye. Conjunct with South Node. Let's just say it's going to be like the ending of June and the beginning of July, how it was like all anxiety-ish and everybody was like, what the hell was that? That's going to happen again now. Okay, so you can expect that. So it's up to you what you want to do with this energy here. I do see you persevering and being resilient through challenging times in your life and making a decision about how to continue moving forward. Okay, the Eight of Cups, you're over a relationship in your life. You're done. You're done. You're finito. You're like, I'm not doing this for the rest of my damn life. F this. Okay, so you're making a decision to walk away to something that no longer serves you and no longer serves your emotional well-being. So you're being more about your happiness. You're following your heart's desires at this time with this energy. So good on you. The Six of Wands, whoever's coming into your life now, you're going to put them on a pedestal. They're going to love you. Okay? I feel like this is going to be a soulmate energy coming in. All right, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Monday and Tuesday I will be having my day off, thank God. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I will be available for readings. So if you want a general, it's $20 for a general, 3 months, 1,500 words email reading to see what's coming up for you with your natal chart. So if you never had a psychic reading, try me out and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers here. and make sure to share. I'm trying to increase my viewership. Tonight I'll be posting up the daily horoscopes, so stay tuned for more horoscopes. And don't forget, monthly horoscopes on Wednesdays and membership readings on Thursdays. So check that out. Kisses. Mwah.